Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi friends, good morning. Before I start my story, let me introduce myself. My name is Khairana Shifa. I'm from Taruna Senior High School in Malang. Today, I want to ask you something. Do you know that some people will do anything to be rich? And to make it come true, they will come to mystical places like Mount Kawi and do some rituals called Pesugihan. I know you know about this place. But guys, Mount Kawi is not only about mystical area. There is story behind it. Here I will tell you my story about the legend of Mount Kawi. A story of kind-hearted Mbah Djoego. After Perang Diponegoro was over in 1933, and Prince Diponegoro was captivated by the Dutch. Many his followers who survived ran away all over Java, including Kiai Zakaria II. Kiai Zakaria II traveled alone from Yogyakarta to Blitar for years while preaching about Islam. During his journey, Kiai Zakaria II was always willing to help anyone in need regardless their religion or ethnicity. One day, when he reached Kesamban, he met a pregnant young woman who was crying. Oh God, please help me. I need to see my husband. I hope my child could see his father. But he is in China and I don't have enough money to go there. God, please show me a way. Hearing this, Kiai Zakaria II felt sorry for the woman. He approached the woman and took out all of his money. Then he said, "My child, don't cry. Get up. I got something for you. It's not much, but I hope your son can see his father soon," said Kiai Zakaria II, handing all of the money he had. "Now go, my child. The ship won't wait for too long." "Thank you, sir. I will always remember your kindness. May we meet again someday," said the woman. Decades later, the woman's son came back to Java and dedicated himself as the guardian of Mbah Djoego's tomb. Kiai Zakaria II decided to stay by the riverbank, known as Sanan village in Kesamban, Blitar. He met a local named Tasiman who asked about his past. Worried his identity would be known by the Dutch, he only answered, "Kula niki sajuga," which means I'm alone. Hearing the answer, Tasiman thought the stranger's name was Djoego. Since then, the kind-hearted stranger was known as Mbah Djoego or Eyang Djoego. One day, the village was hit by a plague. Many villagers died. Mbah Djoego tried to cure the sick villagers with his potion. He also prayed to God to lift the plague from Sanan village. "Oh Allah the Almighty, please let Sanan villagers be free from their illness. and leave to play from Sanan village. Only to you we beg for mercy and blessing. After some time, all of his hard works and praise were finally answered. The villagers were getting better and better, and at the end of the month, everybody was healthy. They rejoiced and praised Mbah Djoego, but he remained humble. It's all thanks to Allah the Almighty. I'm just His servant. All I do is just praise and ask for His help and guidance, Mbah Djoego said. Soon, the news about Mbah Djoego's ability to cure any disease reached Mataram, where Raden Mas Imam Sujono lived. He was his former student of Kyai Zakaria II. After hearing the news, he came back to Java and dedicated himself as the Mbah Djoego student. I heard the news about a powerful man who cured a black village. I believe it's you, sir. That's why I come here. There's a lot to be learned from you. Please let me follow you and be your student once again, asked Sujono. Mbah Djoego granted his request, and since then, he's become his most trustworthy student. Now the villagers knew the truth about Mbah Djoego's past, and they respect him even more. Years gone by, and one day, Mbah Djoego had a premonition of his own death. The premonition said he had to be buried on the hillside of Mount Kawi, Malang. Mbah Djoego then asked Sujono and some of the villagers to clear some part of the forest in the hillside. Please make a deep grave hole for me there. Make some place to live too, for you and your family, asked Mbah Djoego to his student. Soon, a group of men led by Ki Wonosari went to fulfill Mbah Djoego's request. After clearing the forest, they built a village and named it after their leader, Wonosari. In 1817, Mbah Djoego passed away. His body was brought from Djoego village to Wonosari village to be buried per his request on Gajah Mungkur hill of southern Mount Kawi. Later on, when Raden Mas Imam Sujono died, he was raised next to Mbah Djoego cemetery. Mbah Djoego was blessed as a blessing bearer. Thus people who visit his tomb to meditate and ask for his help and guidance, wish so be granted. There's a misleading belief that if you meditate in place for Javanese called keramat, you will get what you want. Over the time, people not only ask for blessing, but also for fortune, or what we know as Pesugihan. Well, friends, what are moral value we can infer from this story? First, if you are a good person, you will be remembered long after you are gone, just like Mbah Djoego. Second, if you pray and ask for help only to God, sooner or later, He will help you for sure. Nice. Thank you for your nice attention. Selesai saya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.